got a good one for you today. Let's go!
Hey, this Chief Hickson with Chief Says exclusively for those looking to get to the next level when it comes to overcoming challenges, hurdles, and obstacles in life. Here at Chief Says, we provide a positive energy platform. Chief Says take you through some powerful tips that have been proven to change people's lives, and it'll change yours too if you apply them. So today on Chief Says, I want to talk to you about something that's near and dear to me. Counterfeit passion, okay? I deal with a lot of people with counterfeit passion, meaning, and say, what is counterfeit passion? It's meaning you're trying to do something that you think you're passionate at, but you're really not, okay? It comes to find out that you're fake or you're fraud in doing particular things that you're doing it. And you're probably doing it because others are doing it, your friends, your family members, your co-workers, or so on and so on. So counterfeit passion is doing things out of the wrong reason. You have to make sure that you understand that when you're doing things and you're going for your goals and your dreams and aspirations in life, you got to make sure they're yours and not nobody else's, you know. And I'm going to slow down a little bit because I really want you to understand and to get these tips on how to avoid counterfeit passion, all right? You find yourself hating what you do, okay? But you continue to keep doing it, okay? You find yourself dreading your possibility of going to practice or going to school or going on a date or whatever, or going to your job. So again, your counterfeit passion shows up at the possibility, the time that where you think that it wouldn't. And it's going to show up early in the morning, all right? Because you're not going to want to get up. It's going to show up late at night because you got to do things with your passion that's going to inspire you to go to that next level, and it's going to require you to put in extra time, okay? And it's going to show up when you have to do things that are out of the scope of being able to grow, okay, when you're so-called counterfeit passions. So look at what you're really doing and see if you have counterfeit passion within that, okay? You might be studying for something, going to school or in a particular group or organization, playing basketball, football. Your passion may not be what you think your passion is. So that's why it's important to find out who your own authentic self is. So do a deep dive in understanding yourself before you start saying, this is my passion, okay? This is my passion. And look at it. Numbers don't lie, people do. So make sure that you understand that using a certain kind of formula, sometimes people do self-assessments and tests like that to see exactly what they're interested in. So again, numbers don't lie, people do. So if you got access to an assessment, a DISC assessment, or some kind of personal assessment, it'll tell you more about yourself. Study that and find out what you're truly passionate about and passionate in, and follow that. So again, the tip number one, do an assessment, figure out what your true authentic goals are and what your passion is. Tip two, all right, make sure that you love what you're doing. All right, you have to have a genuine love for exactly what you're doing. That's how you know you're passionate. If you're tired, you're moping around and you just don't really want to be engaged in what you're doing, 9 times out of 10, it's probably counterfeit passion, okay? So find out what you're good at, okay? Do that assessment, okay? Figure out if you're really, really trying to put in that same effort when you're actually doing it, if it's boring to you. So that's tip number 2. Tip number 3, make sure you have your friends, okay? Make sure you have your friends be able to give you some advice about what you're doing. Sometimes your friends will tell you exactly what you want to hear, and sometimes your friends will tell you exactly what you don't want to hear. So sometimes you got to close them out, or you have to be able to take some of the information that they're telling you and use it to your benefit, okay? Be like, hey, look, you know what I'm saying? I want to be a really good basketball player. I really want to be a good football player. And you're not even putting in the work to do it, okay? You actually want to be able to practice. You practice all night. You practice all day. You're thinking about it. You're watching videos and stuff like that. So sometimes your friends will tell you. Your friends going to tell you, yeah, you say you want to be in the NFL, the NBA, or you want to be an academic scholar, but you're not even studying. You're not even putting in the work. So again, those 3 tips that you need to make sure you understand when you're actually trying to go after your passion, all right? Make your passion and your purpose collide together, and you have to love what you do. So again, counterfeit passion was the session for today. Make sure you understand how and ways and tips, and use those 3 tips to get over that counterfeit passion. Find out what you truly love and go after it. This Chief Hickson. Stay away from counterfeit passion. Chief Hickson. Let's go!